Mileen, this is as good a time as any to discuss your two stocks which might be outperforming on the charts. What are you looking at?
Yeah, on Monday's trading session, we saw that in the latter half of the session, there was a good buying in AMI Organic, which is currently trading at 1300. The breakout level was at somewhere around 1257, and from there, that stock has given a huge breakout with huge volume and has closed at 1300 levels. So I would bet one can buy at 1300 levels, keep a stop loss of 1240. My target would be 1420 and 1480. The second stock which saw good buying was GRSC, currently trading at 657, one with a stop loss of 620 and a target price of 700 to 730.
Right, Mileen, let's work this backwards. And I'd like Gaurang's opinion on Garden Reach Shipbuilders as well. Mileen, first to you. We've seen an absolutely astounding rally on the defense plays, especially the three shipyards, Mastock, Garden Reach, and Cochin Shipbuilders. Very, very strong breakout, as you rightly pointed out yesterday on Garden Reach, 8.6 million shares traded, and of course, this is a record high. Are these levels which really, should uh, worry people? The stocks, gone up 2.5 times over the last 18, 20 months. Is it overheated? Mileen, this was for you.
Is, uh, Shell, it is not overheated. I would say that this is a fresh buy entry over here because the risk reward ratio is very favorable over here. And even if you see the monthly charts last month it consolidated, and now that consolidated level is being crossed by good volume. So this clearly suggests that there is some steam in this stock, and you could test the higher levels of 700, 720. What I am expecting on this.
Right. Now let's get Gorang into this picture. Gorang, the chart is in front of you, but you pay more attention to the fundamentals. Is Garden Reach out of reach when it comes to how prices are moving? Of course, this is a public sector defense play, and we've seen a very, very sharp rally as far as markets are concerned. Are you worried that we might be getting into that enthusiastic, fluffy territory when it comes to stock prices of defense plays, especially Garden Reach?
So I'll answer this question on sectorial basis, Shell, if you will. Be it Mazgaon Docks, be it Cochin Shipyard, be it Garden Reach, be it BEL, Bharat Dynamics, Hindustan Aeronautics, BHEL, all these companies, including some private sector companies like the Bharat Forge and the L&Ts of the world, uh, or Astra Micro, all these defense related plays, you need to have one thing absolutely clear in your mind is at least 3 to 5 year time horizon, because these companies take long to execute a large order which they receive either from the Indian Ministry of Defense or any other order which they receive from overseas market. And the reason why that delay is there because these are high precision, high technology, very precise, uh, products that they manufacture. Uh, you need to have longest time horizon. First, a prototype is developed, and then after the approvals come through, a mass scale production comes through. Large order book, the kind of large order book all these companies have, we are extremely sure that over the next 3 to 5 years, there is much more higher levels for all these companies to reach. There may be a time share like we saw in Hindustan Aeronautics Limited when it touched level of I think 3,900. A lot of fund managers offloaded the stock, and we saw a lower level of somewhere close to about 3650 or 3700. And from there, the stock has started to recover. So
Right.
any run up which you see will be an opportunity for some long term players to offload. But that doesn't mean that the growth story is over.
Right. So, with the adequate checks and balances, you should look at the defense space. And I absolutely agree with Maleen. Let's just see the daily chart of Garden Reach Shipbuilders, an absolute blowout that happened on Monday. The stock at a record high, and the volumes were fantastic. So, absolutely nothing wrong with the chart, but the fact is that at these levels, one needs to be very cautious when it comes to taking a sensible position on the long side. Gorang has given you all the checks and balances, and Mileen has set up a beautiful price target for Garden Reach Shipbuilders. It's opening mildly in the red at about, no, it's in the green at 659.85 after a stunning rally on Monday. And let's hope that Milleen's price targets come into the picture.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.